The process of vaccine making is really long and it takes at least 3 to 4 years. But due to previous outbreak of SARS and MERS, we already know a lot about coronavirus structure and function. China too made the genome of virus available within a few weeks of outbreak. As soon as scientists and vaccine companies got the genome, they started their research to develop a vaccine. Few companies even chose to work on 3 to 4 vaccine candidates simultaneously. According to WHO, currently there are 180 vaccine candidates in either preclinical or the clinical trial stage. 35 vaccines have reached in human trials and 8 have reached in final stage 3 of trials. China has approved 3 vaccines and Russia 1 for limited as well as public use. America and few other countries too are deliberating on giving emergency approval to vaccines. In India, research is going on 8 vaccine candidates and 2 are currently in stage 2 or 3 of clinical trials. After seeing these numbers, one question that genuinely pops in your head: why so many vaccines? Should we not choose one vaccine candidate and invest all of our resources in it to make it available as soon as possible? We are going to know more in this video. Actually, there are several reasons behind this. First, vaccine making process is really complex, costly, time-taking and risky. For every 100 vaccine candidates, only 20 reaches to preclinical stage and 80 are not even considered to be worthy enough for animal trials. From these 20 candidates, only 5 reach to human trial stage. But even after getting good results in final stage of human trials, there is no guarantee that the candidate will get final approval. At last, only 1 or 2 vaccines are approved. Second reason, after the final approval, the process of manufacturing and distribution of vaccine in different countries around the world isn't easy for a single company. The world's largest manufacturing company, Serum Institute of India, produces only 1.5 billion doses of vaccine per year. And even after combining the manufacturing capabilities of all companies, we won't be able to reach everyone within a year. So we need as many vaccine companies as we can get. Third reason, initially there will be an acute shortage of vaccine for a few months. Some rich and influential nations like USA, UK, Australia and European Union, etc. are entering into advanced agreement with vaccine manufacturing companies to circumvent this storage. Similar things have happened in 1990s when antiretroviral drugs for the treatment of AIDS reached the market. Rich countries had bought all the drugs back then, and Africa, the worst affected part of the world, had to wait for a few years for these medicines. This was repeated in 2009 during H1N1 pandemic too. Due to this vaccine nationalism, several small and poor nations like Egypt, Thailand, Nigeria, and Argentina, etc., who have absolutely no experience with vaccine making process, have joined the vaccine development race. Fourth reason, there is a debate going on among the leading epidemiologists of the world on how much effective vaccine should be approved. Several experts have agreed that looking at the current situation of the world, even a 50% efficient vaccine can be given final approval. But it's not necessary that the vaccine which arrives first would be the most effective one too. Later approved vaccine may be more effective than the first one. Anyway, the process of making vaccine more effective is a long process and it doesn't stop even after the launch of the vaccine. Fifth reason, currently there is a huge demand for vaccine and countries are ready to spend billions of dollars on their development. Along with governments, multinational companies and people too are ready to put their money on the stocks of vaccine companies. Although this is a risky business, there is a possibility of huge return too. And due to this possibility, every interested company is getting the funds for their research. Sixth reason, till now, only those vaccines have succeeded which use a dead or weakened form of virus. For the first time, DNA and RNA based vaccines are being tried. If we succeed in this, the process of vaccine making will get easier and cheaper. Apart from all these reasons, a few new companies and small countries have joined the race just for the sake of learning experience. So all these were the reasons behind so many vaccines. To know why doctors are using medicine for AIDS, Ebola and autoimmune disorders to treat COVID-19, watch this video. And for more such interesting videos, subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon.